Okay, we're recording. Hi everybody, it's me, Marina. Here are the tools of my trade, my pens, and my high-tech coletto. I also added in the zipper pocket this ballpoint, which is a promotional ballpoint from like a code lab here called Puppet. That I don't really like them as a brand, but their pen is really nice. So I kept it. But that's the update to that. Let me bring my chair in. We're actually planning on Sunday today. We had a lost weekend, man. From about here until that didn't happen. Kind of thank God, because Spencer, our elderly dog, who I think I talked about it.
One of our elderly dogs.
All of our pets are the same age. They're all about to be 15. But Spencer, who has cancer, let me just do this a little bit with the camera. Spencer, who has cancer, got sick around about here and has been sick all. It is 5 p.m. on Sunday. He's been sick all weekend. Last night I finally got to sleep, which was very nice, but I was awake all night this night. Oh no, he was sick here too. So he started getting sick Thursday night. He was sick all day Friday, and then he was sick all day yesterday, and he's still kind of sick now, but he seems to be recovering. But yeah, I didn't sleep on Thursday night. I didn't sleep on Friday night. I did sleep last night, thank God, because he's feeling better, but I'm kind of a wreck. I'm just gonna forewarn you. This is not that you're like coming to this channel for like curated, well-made content, but it's definitely not happening today. If that's what you were hoping for. And obviously we didn't have date night because the dog was sick. And I didn't do any recording because, again, the dog was sick. And I'm not going to get too gross, but he pooped in the house like basically every hour on the hour. Until we just started letting him out every hour, which is why I didn't sleep. But yeah, it was a lot. And there was like the whole situation where for a while we thought he was fine, but then he was like secret pooping, which was, you don't ever want to have to deal with secret dog poop, you guys. It was bad. Anyway, this is the plan with me for December 13th. Merry Christmas, everyone. And I was really worried, especially because he's old and he has cancer, that this whole poop situation was, and it still might be a bad sign, but I'm pretty sure he snuck, when I was cleaning the cat's litter box, I'm pretty sure he figured out how to sneak past me and eat a cat poop. And that is why he was so sick. But yeah, thankfully he didn't poop on anything that couldn't be thrown away or washed. So that's happening. We put the rug, we have a ruggable rug, and we put the ruggable rug through 2 sanitary cycles. And I think it's gonna be fine. But oh my God, it was so gross, you guys. I'm gonna stop talking about that and just get into planning. Let's see this. I'm holding at 3:30. I moved this. I'll deliver this thing if nobody else can do it. And then I'll move record down here. Boo, boo, boo. And then this Everything's still the same. 2 to 3, yep. Da-da. Oh, book club. Change the time. Oh, and husband's here too. Husband, say hi.
Hi.
Sorry, everyone. I forgot my husband existed.
Harsh.
I didn't really. Okay. I don't really have that creative. I mean, this is basically my last week of work before Christmas vacation. So I have a feeling I'm going to be doing more work. Oh, that's, you know what? That's okay. I'm going to be doing more work during Christmas vacation than I did during Thanksgiving vacation because, you know, it's the end of the year. We were doing this in person, so I'm going to add drive time to that. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to be doing more work during Christmas vacation, just because of the nature of it being the end of the year. Oh, that's where that got moved from. This meeting showed up on my calendar in like January, and I was like, wait a second. Pretty sure that was supposed to happen before January, but no, it got rescheduled from here. That's actually great because we also rescheduled my monthly co-working hang. Actually, yeah, I did make money on that. Somebody bought tickets. So I have to tell them I rescheduled it. And then we have date night. Actually, we don't have date night. We have Zoom family call because we are talking about Yule. How's this lining up? Looks good. I really want some kind of, for the first time, like ever, I really want a Christmas tree. Why did I put Zoom? It's family Zoom, not Zoom family. Yule edition. Boo, 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 boo. And so then that means that date night moves over here. And then we have nothing. Yeah, we actually have a lunch here that I didn't record. Nope. Sunday the 19th. Yeah. We have lunch on the porch with Selena. 1 p.m. Okay. That needs to go in my digital calendar because it was not in there. Not cool. All right, I'm going to type it in real quick. And then I'm going to add House address, save, send. Okay, good. That's good. That's this week. Looks kind of low key, but I know it's going to be really busy because there's going to be a lot of last minute stuff I'm going to be doing to prep for the end of the year. Because this week and this week I'm off. I'm on vacation. I'm vacaying. So, let's get started with, I need labels actually. How you doing, husband?
I'm done.
You're done with all your planning?
Yep.
I'm not.
I can tell.
I'm still deeply planning. I'm deep in it. Okay, let's. That's not it. Okay, how about this one? I'm just grabbing everything. Here. I don't know. Jungle vibes for Christmas. What do you think? Food one, definitely don't need that. It doesn't have any labels in it. Let's see if we can cover this. Oh yeah, okay, that's easy. Here it is. And it's orange. Is it the right? Will it cover it? No, not really. Oh, here it is. This will cover it. Perfect. Doesn't have to be, well, I just said perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Also, you might, I bought these pajamas from Old Navy, and they say Happy Hanukkah on them, and I'm not Jewish, and I don't practice Hanukkah, but they were the only flannel pajamas left in my size, and I like Hanukkah. I'm not like, I would say I'm a Hanukkah fan, you know. It's not like I practice Christmas either. Can I have the green semi-clear ruler thing? Thank you, dear.
Man, my ears are too warm.
What?
My ear, feel this ear.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's slightly warmer than the rest of you.
It feels very warm.
Why is your ear so warm, my love?
I don't know. It's a thing that has happened to me ever since I was a child.
Warm ears?
Yeah.
You suffer from warm ears?
Yeah, like specifically when I feel like, I don't know. It happens in certain, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
Like when you're embarrassed? That's like, I've heard about that.
No, it has to do with like when I'm
Molting.
sort of, maybe. I used to always think about it as sort of like getting too warm.
Oh, like,
but not too warm like I'm overheating, just like warm in the wrong way. I don't know how else to describe it.
Could you elaborate on warm in the wrong way?
I mean, the way that I have thought of it, and I'm sure that this is not how it works because I don't think human ears are like this. But you know how like rabbits use their ears as like a temperature regulation system?
Mm-hmm.
It'll help cool blood
Mm-hmm.
and regulate their body temperature.
Yeah, finnick foxes do it too.
Yeah, anything with large ears probably does it. Elephants probably do too. But the way that it seems to me is when my body gets warm enough that it could be getting too warm, but isn't like heat stroke too warm.
Mm-hmm.
My ears will get really hot, and I've always imagined it's my body trying to radiate excess heat. Well, not radiate.
I know what you mean. I do.
My blood.
Yeah.
Um,
Get your blood to the surface so that it can cool off.
yeah, but it specifically only happens. It doesn't happen when like the weather is hot.
Mm-hmm.
It will only happen like when my immediate environment is hot. Like if I'm in a house and it's warm.
Like it's too air conditioned.
Maybe. I mean, the times that I remember it the most when I was a kid would be like when we would go and stay at these like cabins up in the Cascades.
Mm-hmm.
and they would have a fireplace, and they would get quite warm. And I wasn't necessarily uncomfortable, but like my ears would get really warm like they are now, and I don't like the sensation. I don't know how else to describe it. I just don't like it when my ears get warm.
I've never had this experience that you're naming.
Like, you probably haven't noticed me do it, or if you have, you just wrote it off. But like, sometimes when I'm in the car and they get too warm, I'll press my ears up against the window because the window is cool and it feels really good.
I've never noticed this.
Oh, I do it.
In 18 years, I've never noticed you do this. Wow.
Do you really know me at all?
Some partner I am. Fuck. Will you hand me that stack of loose stickers that are like blue and green and they've got a yellow border on them and they look vinyl and they're under the fucking stickers thingy? Yeah, that whole stack. No, not the fucking stickers one. I don't know why I'm putting this week on this week. It's a...
I don't know what you want.
These look blue and green with a yellow border.
Sure.
Okay.
What are you... Oh, these ones. I wouldn't have think of that color as yellow, but I get it now.
This?
It's too pale.
What would it be if it's not yellow?
I don't know, like something yellowish.
Actually, I'm going to use a yellow sticker for this, speaking of yellow. Oh, no, I'm not, because I don't have any. I mean, I have these, but they're food stickers. I want a this week sticker. And I'm going to write it with a paint pen.
I don't know, I guess I just associate the warm ear thing with some of the other things I'm feeling right now, where just my body feels sort of like overloaded is the best way I can think of it. It just feels like I did too much.
Huh.
And I think it's probably because I've spent my entire day playing video games, and then I quickly like took a shower and got dressed and drank a bunch of water and did this.
Yeah, I mean, actually, you know what? That happens to me too, but it's not my ears that feel overheated, it's my cheeks. When I like don't do much all day and then I do like a bunch of activity, my face will get really red. That'll sometimes happen also when I'm like doing makeup.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know if my face gets red or not.
I mean, you're always a little bit red.
A little bit wet.
You're
I mean, that too.
You're a little bit red because you are white.
Yeah.
I mean, I am a little bit red too because I'm also very light complected, even if I'm not ethnically white.
White-ish. I mean, is anyone really ethnically white?
No, they're not. Being white is a fake construct that was created to convince pale people to fight non-pale people so that wealthy people who all did happen to be also pale could steal from us all. There's no such thing as white people. They're not real. I mean, it's a construct just like money and time. So yeah, whiteness is real, but we made it up. Which I can and have taught entire classes on that.
The more I sort of learn about a lot of that stuff, the more it seems sort of silly that, like, the United States will talk about being a melting pot, or that Mexico will talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's kind of like, y'all been to, like, Europe, or the Mediterranean, or Northern Africa?
Mm-hmm.
Like, those places are melting pots. Those places are, like, there have been advanced civilizations there for a very long time that have risen and fallen, and that a lot of them have been these like multinational empires. There's been all kinds of immigration going back thousands and thousands and thousands of years. from very different sort of like, I don't know what you want to call them, ethnicities, genome types.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, it's just kind of wild that it's like, oh, when we got to the Americas, that's when it got
That's
diverse.
when people started immigrating places. Yeah, I know, speaking as a Mexican American person, the concept of mestizaje, which is like the Mexican concept of like mixing and like, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to do this a different way, but I'm not going to do it on the thingy because, well, yeah, we've got 10 minutes. Actually, I changed my mind again. Husband, will you grab me the bottom drawer in that drawer thing?
Oh.
I know.
That's a pain in the ass because you've stacked a bunch of stuff in front of it.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm the worst. My clutter has clutter. So, because this is vacation, I basically have almost nothing to do this week. 2 p.m. Oh, thank you, dear. Oh, actually, second to last drawer. I love you. I saw a TikTok, thank you. Where this woman, her husband got home, and it's like filmed from their couch, and he gets in the door and she's like, you know I love you, right? And he's like, what did you do? And behind the door there is a straight up entire ass baby cow just napping, and he's like, where the fuck did you get a cow?
That's wild.
So, you know, of all the things that weird partners do, at least
you're not asking me to get the cow.
At least I don't buy cows.
Yeah.
Rescue cows.
Realistically, I'm probably the partner more likely to do that.
Show up with a cow?
Show up with any sort of weird rescue animal.
I would be so upset.
Yeah.
Well, because here's the deal. Here's why I would be upset if we got a rescue cow. One, where the shit are we going to put it? We're not equipped for a cow. At least this person on TikTok had like an actual farm. Two, if we get a rescue cow, I am not going to be able to part with it. So you're basically like railroading me into cow ownership.
Yeah.
Which we can't afford. Think we can afford to feed these elderly dogs and a cow? You're gonna have to pick one. The other one gets put in the recycling bin.
Why recycle it? We feed the cow to the dogs.
God, no. I would die. I would 100% die.
No, the cow would die.
Ew, no, stop, shut up right now. Like, oh my God. What is wrong with you?
I'm done with my planning and I'm bored.
Fucking threatening to get me a secret cow and then kill it? I absolutely despise you.
Well, the thing, I mean, I understand exactly why you would be upset about this. But if instead of showing up with a cow, I showed up with a whole bunch of beef, you would be pretty stoked.
I would, but then I would also be like, where are we going to keep this? Like, it's not just a living cow that we can't feel.
You can feed your dogs, you can feed your beef. Choose.
We don't have space for a whole like side of beef.
We certainly don't. Cows are enormous.
They're huge. Well, when your mom and dad, I actually want to do that again, because that was really awesome when we all went.
Yeah.
We all went like thirds on a quarter of a cow.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It was me, it was your mom and me and you. Well, it was me and you and your mom and dad and your sister and her husband.
Yeah.
So we all had a third of a quarter of a cow, and it was So much meat, y'all.
It turns out there is a lot of meat in a cow.
That fed us for 6 months. I'm not even joking. It was so much meat. And it was really affordable for what it was, like considering that the cow had like a really good life and everything. Like,
yeah, I've definitely thought about like buying like a standalone freezer and then doing that, getting like a quarter of a cow, and then also seeing if we could get like a quarter, like a half or a quarter of a pig.
mm-hmm. Okay, I have to go through and cancel all this stuff. Oh my god, I'm getting my COVID booster on the 20th.
It'd be a little stupid to go in on half a chicken, though.
And then you're getting your COVID booster. I know it's the COVID booster, so I'm going to go M booster and B booster.
B booster. We're going to boost some bees. It's going to steal a bunch of pollinating insects.
I don't think book club is happening on Tuesday.
I mean, the person organizing book club is supposed to be having a baby.
Yeah, like this day, the day that we're supposed to be having book club. So chances are no. But we'll play it by ear. Okay. I'm supposed to do budgeting on the Sunday after Christmas. Probably not going to, but let's just pretend. And then, of course, this is Christmas Eve. This is Christmas. We're probably going to be at my in-laws during this period of time. We don't know the exact date. Because we're taking weather into consideration for a bunch of this. And that's that's my Christmas week spread. And then I'll have another one for New Year's where I'll also be on vacation. So I'm actually going to put this tape on both things so we can see that it's one solid vacation. But I won't have to do that on the channel. All right, bye everybody.